single day again for like 365 days on Flunkstar. So here we all are again. Toss a tip in the swear jar. We're back on Flunkstar. Let's see how this year goes.
Great guys, it is fluentchaos, and we are back on the Flunkstar server, chilling in my silo storage room, sideways silo storage room. You know what I really tried to fashion this thing after is, as a kid, I used to love the Disney movie, The Black Hole. And there's that scene at the end where they're running across the catwalk, and it's this big, huge cylinder. This isn't that, but it's a little slice of that. That's why I'd like to make a bigger one someday. But anyways, I digress. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Hope you are all doing well. I have been spending a lot of time in here and out everywhere where I have little chest monsters. Or you couldn't even call them chest monsters. More like chest minions, I guess. But gathering them all, getting them back here, because that drove me nuts, my episode where I couldn't find anything and I was losing it. And I just need to get all my stuff together. So we are doing that, not for today's episode, but that's what we've been kind of doing. The good news is I was getting everything together here for the snow machine I'd like to make. And we've got, I think, everything that I need for it here, I believe, except for the resin blocks, which I'm throwing in there now. And actually, thank God you cooked these. I thought you had to, like, stone cut these. So when I thought we only had 21 of these, we got... Well, hold on. We got the ingots here, but we have plenty of the bricks, which is what I needed for this build. So that is awesome. So let's get that. We got that. And let's go ahead and take a bite here. Two bites. All right, let's get to it, because we have worked real hard to get this done. Basically, the last 3 episodes or so, all the creaking ones. I just wanted to get some resin for this build. And now I have it. So we're going to go to our pimped out stalactite here. You'll notice there's a little opening up here where there didn't used to be one, or maybe you never noticed. But I cut this out. There's a little window up there, and you'll see how that comes into play. I love how kind of compact and designed this stalactite, whichever one it is. No one ever seems to know. Like, you know, you got your water, you got your endless water here. You got some storage here. Actually, this is another place where I could maybe look at that. I got torches in here. I didn't know that. Anything else? No, but okay. And you got your rails here. Nice little bit of art here. No secrets. And then you got your rail duper back here. Here's how you load it. And here's where you collect when it's running. And then we've got tons of storage for all the different duped rails. All working on a paper server, so always impressive. I did have to change some of the settings, but nonetheless, it's working. And I know you guys have seen this before probably, but here we can refill our lava. Here we can get an idea of what we're doing for the day. We do know what we're doing today, but let's say we didn't. We're going to work in Vilgreens, and that's actually happening really soon. Anyways, that's a cool little decide what we're going to do today machine. I still need to replace that. And up until today, this is where it all ended. And then, oh, the pressure plate. Shoot, I got to go get one. Let me go get one. I need to get a pressure plate, because there's actually a door at the end there where it's like one way only. You can only go out. And then I put a little stone cutter in there. You might have seen some pistons. There's no redstone. That's just to be a design for the wall, and it's literally not what I'm happy with, so it may change. It most likely will. I'm here for a pressure plate. Over here. Right? Yep, there we go. Okay, let's head back. And that's the stalagmite. What's it called? Stalagmite. Yeah, there we go. But yeah. And then I got some mushroom blocks down here, right here. This is a one-way out. Once you are out on this ledge and the door closes behind you, you are stuck out here. So it's kind of like walk the plank type thing. And then just a stone cutter here because we'll need it. And I got stairs going up. So if you go up here, I'm kind of messing around with some ideas. But here is where we're going to put our snow block farm. And we'll get some other things in here. I actually found something really sweet. We're probably going to build it next episode or next 2 episodes. But I can't believe I found it. And it works on paper. And then you can come over here and you can kind of look out at the dorms and the kind of barrier there. Cool stuff. But we are going to focus on, right, I can't roll my R's. Right, yeah. I might have to cut that out. All right, but right here, let's go ahead and pull up our trusty, handy little schematic placement here. Boom. So this is my design for a snow golem snow block machine. So let's take a look here. I might have to bust out. Oh no, I can't do that. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, so we might have to. I was worried about that actually. Okay, so does it need to actually, you know what? We're good. I can. So we don't need it to be a full block. So I think what we can do, yep, we can do this and that, right? And then we can go like that easily enough. There, and that's fine. Everything else should fit. Let's see here, right? Let's get a little more room to breathe here because this is a tall machine. Let's see. This is really weird. I gotta get used to this. It's so weird. Okay, right? God, how tall are you? Okay, holy jeez. I didn't realize this thing is so dang tall. Okay, so that means that I gotta probably do the whole kit and caboodle here with that one too. Okay, bear with me, guys. I should have probably carved this out beforehand, but we'll get her done. We'll get her done. And we're back. Okay, so the machine is done. We built it. We built it together. You guys don't know that because we built it together without any sound. And I'm not going to work with that. So we're back. Let me go back home here quick. So when I was carving everything out, I was like, all right, we're going to go ahead and take a cut here. And then I had to handle something. I had to unplug the headset, charge a little bit, plug it back in, do a couple other things. Got everything plugged back in and recorded the entire episode. Didn't bother to check on my mic because I felt like I'd already done that. But from charging it and plugging it back, it switched channels or something. I don't know. I'm a professional, people. So the whole thing got built with no sound. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. But we're still going to show it off, guys. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty ugly. We're going to need to work on it some. It is my design. I'm owning up to it. It's not anything I copied off of the YouTubes. This is my design. So also here, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and cook some of this. I think. Let's see. Do I have a full thing of quats to cook here? Because one thing that happened while I was recording the last episode is I realized that I wanted to do it with I don't know what you call it, cooked quats. I don't know. But let's cook some quats. Yeah, you can cook it, and it looks a little nicer. So we had to settle for the quats when we were building it, and you guys will see. We'll be up there soon enough. And let's see here. I think that's everything we're gonna need. The whole thing is built. I should be able to show off how it works too. Yeah, smooth quartz block. All right. So we will just let that cook. We're not gonna sit here and wait for that. We are going to go show this thing off. All right. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. I am happy with the colors. I stand by my choice to use resin. I just got to figure out a better way to use it. It's a bit rough. You guys saw the ghost blocks a little bit. All right, and we brought the stone cutting thing up here with us. So here it is, all this orange ass glory, and we brought that up here. So yeah, we got the resin blocks, which I'm using no matter what. These are the quartz blocks. They'll look a little shinier when I cook them, and I replace these with those. But basically, here, let's go in the back. We'll show it off. I wonder which way I got to show it. It's cramped back there, but we'll try it this way. There we go. And that's all going in here anyways, right? Oh my gosh, look at all that. That was a lot of snow. Oh, that's right, because we made a lot of snow. Okay, we're going to show how good it is in a minute. So the way the whole thing works is we've got a hopper here. We got the minecart hopper on a rail above that, and so that is enough for it to grab items from above the block on top of it, which is where the snowman's hanging out and making snow when I shovel it. So you'll see what that means in a second if you aren't familiar. Oh, nice. Okay. Boop. Okay. That's right. We can just do like this here. Leave that in there. So that's the auto crafter. We got that all set up. Right click all these ones here so that all that flows in there will go into these 4 spots, and it will only be snowballs, therefore making snow blocks. And when that's powered, it will push those through over to here. It is only powered when I am up here on that pressure plate. So I could throw an item on there or I could stand there, but while I'm actually shoveling the guy's snow, I'm actually powering the auto crafter. So that's kind of cool. It's not an on-off thing. It's like while you're standing there, it's going, and when you're not, it's not. Oh, why did I leave that open? Hold on. We need to plug that up. How do you want to plug that up? Probably, oh no. Okay. Get it. Like that is how we want to do it, right? That should be fine. All right. Let's go plug this back up and we will show you how it looks in action. And then, yeah, honestly, guys, if you have any suggestions for the design, I am for whatever reason adamant on this resin block, probably because I took so long trying to get it. So this block is getting used. But we're gonna go ahead and cook the quartz, and then also we have frog lights back there. I think that's fine. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do with it. I could maybe put some banners up here, or maybe even mix it up with something else. I mean, I want to say it doesn't look horrible, but it kind of does. I don't know. You guys let me know if you have any ideas. I'm way open to suggestions. Okay, and it does seem very dark despite the frog lights, right? So let's go. There, that feels a little bit better, right? And then maybe even do that. Yeah, which one do I like better? Probably that. It's so weird because like it used to be, it's like double. Like mobs used to spawn in 7 and now they spawn in 0. So it just used to. It's weird if you've been playing for a long time. I still get used to that. Like honestly, the frog lights up there are probably lighting this whole room up just fine. Maybe not the whole room, but these torches back here combined with those. All right, we're gonna just do this. There we go. Happy. There we are. All right, let's go check it out. So we got nothing in here, and then we're gonna take our shovel. And we're on here, so now the little bit that was in there is processing through. And we got our snow guy in here. Now, why do I have it set up this way? Kind of because, like, you're not crouching. Really, it'd be really hard to hit the guy. You'd have to almost want to hit him. You have to go like, ooh. You have to go like really close to the top here, which I'm not trying to do. So that's kind of why I have it here. It does kind of stink. You can't see him. I might replace this with just a window above, like above where this is. But I digress. Let's go ahead and let this run for just a minute. We'll fast forward it for you guys, but we'll give it a minute and whatever amount of time we've been talking and go. That's a minute. Oh my god! So we're backed up. So they are going down here, and we've obviously picked some up. So definitely need a little bit of work. It's only got one hopper, so that's one thing. Is if I sit here and just do that for a minute, that's probably. Is it fine? Let's see. Like, is it going to pick all this up quickly enough? Also, I can throw an item on here back up, and it should continue to. Oh, why isn't it filling up? No. You know what? I bet you I know what's wrong. I bet you I know what's wrong. It has to be this, I bet. Let's see. I don't know why it would be. Is that what it was? Like, why is it working now? Okay, hold on. Is that really what it was? Why would that be? That really boggles me because it's just a block over here. Well, let's see. Let's do the same thing we just did here, not for a minute, but let's just see. Because that was goofy. I thought we were just running behind, but it wasn't sucking them up. So let's do this. Okay, so not bad for a minute, but honestly, did it get everything? I think it did. Okay. So we got 64 and 12. Let's see what happens here. Okay, now also there is some backed up in there, so let's actually just stand here for a minute. All right, and that should be, I think, enough to pulse through. There wasn't that many in there, right? Is it locked while I'm on there, dude? That's what's happening. I'm locking a hopper. I'm locking a hopper when I'm on there. Okay. That's what's happening. So how do we fix that? Dang it. Okay. All right. So look at that. A little annoying, but however, the cool thing is we did figure it out with our brain. Oh my god, the snow. There we go. Okay, so now I think the fix to this would be to go like that, right? Oh, no, not like that. I have to... Oh my god, I didn't think it was going to let me do that. Now I'm not carrying the hopper. This is wonderful. All the snow. Give me that, or not the hopper, the crafter. Okay. There. Okay, so now if we do that, I'm all stuffed again here, but I'm excited to fix this all on my own. It also means that there was nothing wrong with that. We can do that. Okay. So as we had done before, we just do this now. God, that's crazy. I can't believe I was doing that. And then what? Okay, well, I got to break this again. And then we got to go like that. Okay, that should do it, I think. Let's see here. Put this back there. Okay, let's see here. Oh, God. Yep, that's no bueno. Okay, so let's fix this issue. Boop, boop, boop. And then I think we are back in business, right? Because this is getting powered by that redstone. I hope. Is it? Because otherwise we'll have to just, I think the solution will be to put a repeater there. No, we can't put a repeater there. It's got to go in quick. All right. Let's see if we fixed it. Okay, what's in here? Nothing, or let's take everything out so I don't have to wonder if it's working. And we're not going to worry about the snowballs. There. All you guys be gone. And I'm sure some of you are in here. Yep. No. What? Is it picking them up because they're right by hoppers? I swear to God. Okay, let's strategically throw them back over here. All right, is that working? How? There. Okay, did I fix my snowball problem? There. All right, so we've reversed that to face this way. We have the hopper line going in there. That way, what was this supposed to be doing? Oh, that catches the signal. Okay. Okay, let's do it. And all right, let's go for a success here. 16 more. All right, that's fine. Are we done now? Stand on this for a second. Make sure there's nothing to get crafted. All right. 6435, same thing. All right, let's see if we're doing it right now. We only have to do it for just a little while. All right, please work. Yeah, I think that's working. Because that's at 44 now. So what was it before? Because before it was, whoops. So like it would stop at 46. So standing here would freeze it, right? So this would freeze it, and I don't think it's freezing anymore because I moved the craft around. So let's see, it should be more than 40. When I go back, before what was happening is all the snowballs are piling up. So let's do this. We won't do it for the full minute. I think it was happening after like easily 15 seconds. So we're just about there. Looks like everything's going in. I should be able to run down to that chest and have 2 stacks. I think, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was going in while we stood there. So now we gotta just. And so the trick is have something like stay there, something of value, and then that will continue to. Okay, it's a success. We did it. All right, guys, we did it. We had a fail, recording fail, then we had a little bit of a redstone fail, but we figured it out, and that was actually pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna stop jerking my head around. That's probably not good for my neck. Guys, thanks for checking me out on the Flunkstar server, and we will see you tomorrow on the Flunkstar server. Peace.